Princess Madeleine and Chris O'Neill have certainly been on an exciting journey since saying "I do" back in June 2013. From the very beginning, they were an international couple, Madeleine with her roots in Sweden and Chris from the US, which brought plenty of charming cultural differences and, of course, a lot of public interest. And let's just say, a lot has changed since their magnificent wedding at Stockholm's Royal Chapel. Barely had they settled in New York when, in 2014, their first daughter, Leonore, was born, turning their world upside down in an instant. They were just getting used to being new parents when life threw them another surprise. Almost before they'd even unpacked their boxes after moving back to Europe, Madeleine realized she was pregnant again. She later admitted how exhausted and slightly panicked she felt during yet another move, completely unaware that baby number 2 was already on the way. It wasn't until she was 13 weeks along that the news hit her like a bolt of lightning. In 2015, Prince Nicolas was born, making their kids so close in age that people jokingly called them pseudo-twins. Madeleine later laughed, recalling how Nicolas's arrival was a total shock, but of course, a very happy one. But the growing family wasn't done with surprises just yet. When Madeleine felt like something was missing from their household, her first thought wasn't another baby. It was a furry little 4-legged companion. Chris wasn't exactly on board at first, so Madeleine decided to surprise him. She sent him a package with a plush toy dog and a card that read, "Congratulations, you're getting a new family member." Poor Chris apparently went pale, immediately thinking another baby was on the way. And, as fate would have it, he wasn't entirely wrong. Just 2 weeks later, the couple found out that Madeleine was indeed pregnant again. That's how little Princess Adrienne came into the picture, and the plans for getting a puppy had to be postponed. For a while, at least. Madeleine and Chris have always been a couple who follow their own path, which has drawn both admiration and questions. Splitting their time between the US and Sweden while raising 3 young children hasn't always been easy, but they've always emphasized the importance of making their own decisions. There was plenty of public curiosity when the Swedish royal family announced they would be narrowing the circle of those officially tied to the crown. This meant that Leonore, Nicolas, and Adrienne wouldn't hold royal titles in the same way as before, giving them a different experience growing up compared to their cousin, Princess Estelle. Those who've followed Madeleine's interviews know she loves talking about her children, but she also fiercely protects their privacy. She once laughed about how Leonore, her eldest, definitely inherited her fiery side. Whenever Leonore gets mad, she stamps her foot and shouts, "No," just like Madeleine did as a child. Every now and then, we catch glimpses of Leonore in family photos or social media posts. Every year on her birthday, Madeleine shares a new picture with a few heartfelt words about her vibrant daughter's growth and personality. The world has been watching Leonore since that February day in 2014 when she was born in New York, while Sweden was still asleep. And now, as she approaches her 11th birthday, curiosity about her future is only growing. With the family moving between continents, people often wonder, where exactly are they living now? How long will they stay there? In recent years, they've spent more time in Florida, but also returned to Sweden for family gatherings and major royal events. Many people still remember little Leonore's lively and playful appearances at official functions, despite the fact that, under the new system, she's not expected to perform royal duties like her cousin Estelle. Now, as she stands on the brink of turning 11, people are wondering, what role will Princess Leonore take in the royal family in the future? Whatever happens, one thing is clear. Leonore has inherited the perfect blend of Swedish warmth and American confidence, which will no doubt take her far in life. As the children grow up, public interest in the family's daily life is evolving too. Imagine it, 3 kids, all close in age, plus 2 little dogs running around the house. It's safe to say the royal nursery is never quiet, and Madeleine and Chris have become experts at juggling it all. Somehow, they've managed to strike a balance between royal traditions and a modern family lifestyle, always making it clear that their children's well-being comes first. Now, all that's left is to see how they celebrate Leonore's upcoming birthday. Maybe Madeleine will post a new photo and a sweet message on Instagram for everyone to share in the joy. Maybe they'll have a big family celebration, away from the media spotlight. Whatever they do, one thing's for sure. Leonore, with her energy and strong-willed personality, will continue to bring light to those around her. And who knows? Maybe another surprise is in store for Chris O'Neill, whether it's another dog or something completely unexpected. After all, Princess Madeleine seems to have a knack for delivering exciting news.